Guys, when you were learning about the Calvin cycle or light independent phase of the photosynthesis, you came across a very important enzyme, ribulose phosphate carboxylase. This ribulose phosphate carboxylase is involved in the formation of 3-phosphoglycerate, which then eventually is utilized in the formation of carbohydrate moieties. But in addition to acting as carboxylase, this enzyme also acts as oxygenase, which means that it can then combine, it can lead to or make the plant to take the oxygen, and as a result of this, instead of carbon dioxide, and as a result of this, it will divert the reaction from making the carbohydrate towards making other moieties. So that's why it is also known as a wasteful reaction, because it doesn't make what photosynthesis process is meant. When does it happen? When does this enzyme absorbs oxygen or act upon oxygen as compared to carbon dioxide? It happens under certain condition. For instance, when the oxygen concentration is high, for instance, when light reaction is very extensively being taking place, and as a result you get more and more oxygen, because you know that splitting of water in the light reaction gives rise to the formation of more oxygen. So when there is concentration of oxygen exceeds the concentration of carbon dioxide, the reaction will be then diverted towards the photorespiration instead of photophosphorylation. So not only the light reaction, also one other factor is the temperature. If temperature is high, then again the photorespiration will be more favored. Again, you can think about it, kis tarah, how the increase in temperature lead to more and more photorespiration. Yes, you are right. Because of the higher temperature, there will be more excitation of the water, and there will be more, what we say, it will eventually lead to more and more release of the oxygen. So if we see this reaction, we know that ribulose biphosphate carboxylase lead to the formation of 3-phosphoglycerate, and this 3-phosphoglycerate then change into glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, and that then eventually lead to the formation of the carbohydrates. Actually, what happens, if you remember, that 5 of the molecules are used in the regeneration of the ribulose biphosphate, and one of this compound out of the 6 compound, one of the compound is utilized in the formation of glucose. But when oxygen exceeds carbon dioxide, what will happen? That of course you will get 3-phosphoglycerate, no doubt about it, but also you will get another compound, glycolate. So what will happen? That 3-phosphoglycerate will be involved in the regeneration of ribulose 5-phosphate, and glycolate will be involved in the formation of certain other intermediates which are not the product of the photosynthesis. So what will eventually happen? That at the end of the day, all of your effort, that's all the effort of the light reaction, that is production of ATP, production of NADPH2, this all is then utilized or wasted in the formation of compounds which are not needed. There is no carbohydrate moiety you get at the end of the day. This is also known as respiration, because here you are using oxygen and liberating carbon dioxide. So that's why this connotation of respiration comes from there. It's called photorespiration, of course, because this is a part of the enzymes which are involved here, they are the enzymes of the photosynthesis. Of course, one of the implication of it is a really very financial implication, that at the end of the day, your crops will not be as healthy as you want, because it is not producing the carbohydrates which makes the body of the plant. So many biotechnological efforts have been invested. I mean, people have been trying for decades to somehow overcome this wastage by reducing the process of photorespiration, but they are not as successful.